Okay, everyone, welcome back to Tormented Souls Part 4. Last time we left off, we're just wandering about basically this hospital, trying to figure out where to go next. And honestly, I think of an idea, basically. So yeah. The game so far has been a lot of fun. Kind of clunky in some areas, but good in others. But yeah, story's been pretty interesting so far, though. So basically, we are... should be, I think... yeah, we're in the West Wing, second floor. If I remember correctly, basically every door here was locked. Has been basically a week. But yeah, remember, like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitch if you like me playing these horror games. As it is Horror Game Sunday, after all. Technically not on the day I record this. Finally, yes, I know. I'm actually recording this before a Sunday. So yeah, I remember where I need to go. The thing is, though... do I need to go basically all the way back through there, make a backtrack, and then come here, and then grab the bolt, and then come all the way back here, too? Well, I'm assuming that's what I need to do, so... I guess let's go do that, I guess. I know, if I remember correctly, there was a boss as well that we needed to, open up to get, like... where we needed to go. I can just close the doors. I like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, we're on the second floor, so first floor it is. Oh yeah. We should probably destroy a boss somewhere. So yep. Is there something on this? Okay, no, it's just movable. Okay. Basically, I just need to go around and go grab the bolt. And then get back in here, so. You know, I understand the elevator door is meant to shut. I get that. Automatically, but that actually kind of terrified me, I'm not gonna lie. Also, fun thing, we just got done recording more Cry Machina, so there's that. I'm really enjoying that game. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it if you like a good, like, kind of like depressy spaghetti game, but also like kind of a serious game. It's basically also like heavily Yuri-fied or lesbian stuff if you don't know. That's the other way to say it, but that off. Yep. And grab you. But yeah. If you don't know, if you don't know, weeb speak or otaku speech, I guess, would be the best description I can give you. But you're here for more of the horror games, so we're gonna just stop talking about my stuff on that front, but, yeah. Honestly, this game has just been so much fun, like, legitimately, like, I did not think I would like it as much as I did. I mean, I've only played it for about 3 hours, but, well, maybe less than that, but... it's a lot of fun. Button, Burger won't be able to call out. Well, that, gets some problems. If I can't call it, then... we will be back, because I thought that was the puzzle that we needed to take care of, but maybe not. I guess I'm gonna pause the recording, and I'll wander about, see what we can do next. Be back. Okay, we are back. I'm gonna check something to see if I can use this here. Nothing happened. Okay. We'll be back. I thought maybe this could be it. It is not. Okay, we are back finally. I think I might have figured out what to do next. And, it's kind of stupid, but also makes perfectly good logical sense. So. Yeah, basically this. Come on. When you think about it, yeah, this checks out. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that checks out. Also. Yeah, that checks out, not gonna lie. Let's hope I never have to go do that type of stuff again. But knowing me. And just to let everyone know, this took a lot longer than it is. It took about me like 20 minutes to realize this when I was just contemplating. It's like, I can move that. Maybe I can move into the elevator. And I could. That off so I don't get electrified. Okay. Now that stupid thing will be open, and I can get to where we actually need to go. So yeah. I wanted to show everyone this because it was kind of ridiculous. Just wandering about for like good 20 minutes just being like, okay, I'm racking my brain over this. Now, you guys won't be able to see that, but I will. And I felt like I basically lost a lot of time. There we go. Second floor, please. Oh, yeah. Because after we're done uploading this, we're going to go back to Cry Machina again. I don't want to save again just to do this, so if I somehow get unalived, I am not going to be happy. There we go. Did the door back here also get... Okay, so now, yeah. Okay, so it powered everything here. Not just the one door. Okay. Got my equipment. Get everything else. Yeah. Okay. Here's hoping nothing comes bad out of there. So examine the door. We are on the second west. This goes into intensive care corridor. Okay. Time for some intensive care with my... Well. This is not gonna go great. Well, thank you, Mr. Knight. Not gonna lie. Thank you. Useful. Okay, we get activities, goes into the main hall. Okay, yes, let's unlock this door so we can get... Kidding me? Okay, pipe attach handle smells like sulfur. Oh. Oh, hi, Father.
Father, what's going on here? Why is that weird man walking around the operating table with that weird chandelier in his hands?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda weird.
What are you talking about, child? I don't see anything.
I don't believe you.
You don't see the man on the other side of the glass?
My child, this place is giving you hallucinations. You must rest.
I don't know what's real or what is a product of my imagination, Father.
I feel like we know a decent amount of what's real, and I'm pretty sure everything's real. I'm pretty sure he's just gaslighting you.
Let me tell you a story. Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness.
Uh-huh.
The shaman of the tribe, those with special blood, danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
Okay, okay.
That sounds terrifying.
Hundreds of years, the shaman of
That sounds...
Okay. Well, yeah, at least I know some stuff. Let's see. I made a pipe shotgun. I have ghetto gun right here, guys. Ghetto gun. I will save that for basically boss fights, or specifically you. So, yeah, definitely worth coming in there. You know, I feel like I've been recording for a long time, but in reality I haven't, because I had to pause for like 20 minutes because... But why is my... That doesn't sound good. Yep, nope. Turn that back on. Okay, let's see. And... Okay. I want to go around before and just check some of these other doors, but maybe these doors are locked. So maybe if we go around here, go through here, go down. Probably be the best bet. Yeah, probably should grab all that. We're gonna need it. This is the blood of the chosen twin. Well, that's disgusting. Pick out our gun. I do have a feeling that, well, the body appears to have been operated on multiple times. It doesn't even look human anymore. Who is doing this? There is one other person here. Who do you think? Like, legitimately, like... If I had to take a guess, we're gonna have to turn this off. Probably. Let's see. Before we leave, just in case, I'm gonna turn that off. If this says anything different. No. Okay. I just wanted to make sure before we go into that area. Well, at least there's stuff. Why is it purple light? Let's read, I guess. Okay. Let's see. The Tusmuk. The Tusmuk. Ah, my good. Legends around the magical blood that course through the veins of twins, allowing them to communicate with each other by thought alone. Some even claim that brothers and sisters can appear next to each other in seconds across incredible distance. It is not surprising the first explorers to arrive on the island called each such gift younglings witch children. Unfortunately, they seldom survive 10 or 11 summers once chosen for sacrifice. However, the most striking tale is that of the nights when no moon was in the sky and the oh my goodness, the sky nights when the little twins would be sacrificed. The children would dance torch in hand around the tribe. Oh my god, Dick. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys, I am tired apparently. Discarded while remaining the blah blah blah. Their torches with their ritual, the dead would walk the Earth again at least what I am apparently reading today just doesn't exist for me. So, yeah. Oh, I love this. Yep. Bye. Oh, well okay. Well, I guess we'll be back, I guess. Because I didn't save. So, we'll be back. Okay, we are back. I unalived it. So, yay. It was not fun for that one. Whatsoever. It's also very dark in here, and I can't see a gosh darn thing to save my life. Microscope, I guess. Oh, shotgun shells. Nice. Another diary entry, I think. Okay. September 17th, 1980. Maria is infected with a rare disease. My 2 girls are missing, and my father has died. Upon my return from the business trip, I found the mansion surrounded by police. The officers in charge, without quorum, destroyed my entire world with his cold words. Afterwards, they attacked me with annoying questions, did not let me see Maria until they were satisfied. Until they were finished up. Man, I did that one. I mana. Not even close. It's kind of close. She appears dead in life. Her skin burnt by what seems to be radiation is falling. Radiation is falling apart. Her physical physiology has changed quickly into something ominous. Her eyes do not show their pupils, and the only sound that comes from her mouth are feral screams. She was tied to a hospital bed, hand and foot, after attacking 2 of the nurses. One was left with severe injuries. She does not recognize anyone, not even me. The most potent sedatives we administer do nothing to calm her. I know not what they did to her, but I will not stop until I find the cure and those responsible for this evil act and punished. Well, know what happened to Maria, I guess. Whoever did that. Not cool. Yay, more drugs. I do enjoy drugs. Only in video games. Why is it so dark? Really? Are you effing gosh darn? I don't know where this goes. Okay, main hall. Okay. Caution, yeah, we're gonna heal again because that thing hits like a truck. I'm gonna go back in there. And I'm gonna shoot it in the face of this. Oh, that will do. Oh, well. Diary. William Diary again. Okay, September 15th. 19, okay, Samaria's insisted on having a huge celebration for our little girl's 5th birthday. Even my stubborn father joined us. It appears the girls have changed him in a good way. Everything would have been perfect if it were not for Noah, Maria's father. His cold stares make the girls uncomfortable, and the crude way he treats Maria makes me uncomfortable. If the old man thinks he can keep abusing my wife as he did when she was a child, or dares to believe he can do the same thing with his granddaughters, he is mistaken. I will protect my wife and daughter from anyone who could seek to harm them. It does sound like William is a good man. Sometimes there's some other diaries I'll also say otherwise, but like his heart's kind of in the right place, at least. Okay. And there. Still missing a key. Though, to be honest, in the main hall, still missing something. There has to be something we're missing in this area. We have a. We got this, which is basically just the most crude thing I've ever seen in my life, but it works. So. There has to be something we're missing in this one of these areas, right? We didn't really get anything here. Kind of just got the shotgun, that's about it. Went in there, went in here. I am legitimately trying to figure out what else we could have missed. Like, in a sense. There's no door in here, correct? Yeah. The second door, at least. I feel like we're having to be missing something. The acid that I have is useful to an extent, but it's, again, still just acid. But not like we can do much with that. The purple lights in here, though, seem like... It does seem like there would be something for that, but it isn't. And the other stuff that we have read does seem good and information-wise. Besides, basically just now having, like, a shortcut through here now, which is, I guess, useful, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't really necessarily kind of help in the long run, because now we're just here. Can I back up? No, okay. I'm really trying to figure out where to go next. We explored everything on basically this side. All the stuff we've explored on this side now. Only thing that we're kind of missing basically be floor 1. Closet, service area, kitchen, computer. We don't have anything. We're missing something, but I could not tell you specifically what it is at this point. Like, if I can figure out what this acid does. It says that it corrodes metal over time, but I haven't found anything that needs to be corroded yet, or uncorroded. I found there's a dark tunnel area down below that has like creature down there. There's a hatch that has a rope on it, but it's rope, it's not metal, so that wouldn't work. Now that we have the shotgun, which will be useful, but it's not necessarily a key item. I need like an item. Like the stethoscope, still have it, can be used for something. The acid, still have it. The padlock, don't know what that's for. Now we will be back. I need to kind of figure out what to do next. As I am kind of lost, but I'll go wander about again like I did last time. We'll see how well this is gonna go. Be back. Okay, we are back. So basically, this. I don't know how the heck anyone would have thought this through. Oh wait, it's counterclockwise. Please explain to me how this would have made effing sense. Whatsoever. That is so deep of a puzzle. Oh my goodness, I would have been here for an hour. That made no sense. But we'll take it, I guess. Well. Run for my effing life. I want to use all of it. I guess I got 8 shots, but yep, run away. I call this right now makes no sense. Old and very sharp scalpel. I'll take it. Not gonna lie, it's made no gosh darn sense, but okay, we'll take it. Well, let's get the heck out of here. At least we did it. I will basically okay. I'm trying to figure out what the heck to use this scalpel on at this point. Like legitimately. Very old scalpel. Okay. Okay. Was ridiculous. I have no idea how the hell anyone would have figured that one out. I'm gonna say this right now. Like, legitimately. I'm all for the obscure, but gosh dang it, that made no sense. I guess it makes sense for the guy that was walking around the thing. I get it. But now that we have a scalpel, I am trying to figure out where to go next. Like, what do we do next with this thing? If I was playing these games in quick succession of each other, it probably, or playing it not in week-long, hour-long episodes, or 30 minutes to 20 minutes, or like 40-minute episodes. And next would be great. I legitimately have no idea where I'm going. A doll that gives me the creeps. Well, now a doll gives me the creeps. Like legitimately, I feel like I have to figure out where the heck to use the scalpel for, because I cannot remember. Well, since I can use... Oh, the scalpel can be used for the rope. Yes. Why am I going here again? The guy that I just read says I gotta go turn the generator off. I literally just read this because I was trying to figure out what to use the scalpel for. But apparently I gotta go turn the generator off? But why? It's a nice generator. Why do I turn it off? But fine, I guess. I guess I won't really know why. Until I get there and turn it off, I guess. Flashlight, here I come, I guess, with light. Can I even turn the generator off? That's a... lock from the other side, yeah. Well, let's go turn it off, I guess. That's still terrifying. There's the turn it off. I guess this is the only guide thing I looked up for now to figure out where the heck to get to do this stupid thing. But... yep, okay. Turn it off, I guess. No idea why, but I guess we'll... do that, I guess. Kinda wish I didn't, you know, but, guide said do this, and that after that, I'll have no idea where we're going next, so. The thing is, some doors won't open, but I guess that doesn't necessarily matter, because the doors I can go through already can open up. But I'm gonna say this right now. The guide probably only tells you to go turn the generator off because something under that stupid grate is probably what you can't really deal with very well without it. So, here's that. So this place is very dark without my generator. It's not fair. Holy crap game. That is dark. Well, let's go, I guess. Nothing useful here. I can't really fight, cause, well, it's dark. Why did I follow this guide? There has to be, like, at least one candle here. Thank you. I was like... yeah, I'm getting rid of you because I am not dealing with... oh crap. That's operational. More shotgun shells. Nice. A TV. Well, that's nice. Still could not tell you specifically why I had to turn the generator off. Well, that is a terrifying face. Does look like someone's living here, though. Or... that will come in handy. Eventually. I really do hope that I can, like, it was the reason why I turned the generator off, because I'm gonna have to go turn it back on probably later. So here's hoping. Oh my goodness. This is so asinine. Take that, you gosh darn prick. Also, I'm not wasting more shotguns on you. You get smacked in the face, also. Caution in this game is just, you're just gonna die, so heal when I can, I guess. Who put these bodies here? Probably that guy, though he has no arms and or legs, so. Then maybe not, but I could not tell you who. Yay. Okay, so 5 years. Okay, when Maria was still... Before Maria was still pregnant. Maria has lost another child. This is the third. I do not know how I find the strength not to falter. But it must be strong for both of us. Maria's condition worsens by the day. Her body may be damaged, but it is not her mind that worries me most. She says not a word, and her eyes have stopped reacting when exposed to light. She no longer recognizes me, and startles when I try to draw close. Oftentimes, she is so disoriented that she screams and breaks everything in her path. I can stop her only with an injection. I know that my Maria, is somewhere inside that damaged body. She's worsened. She's worsened. Today I witnessed an awful sight as I entered her room. She stood in a pool of blood, lashes on her own back with a whip. I grabbed her by the wrist, but she fought back while screaming at the top of her lungs. I called in a paramedic to help me sedate her and put stitches across her entire back. How could she do this to herself? What goes on inside her head? At least tonight she will sleep soundly. By God, what have I done, Maria? Will you ever forgive me? Everything's been dark so far, so go the rear again. Ah, yes! Radiation suits. At least that's what they look like. It is so dark in here. Hope you guys can see. Okay. Oh, well. Awful place to die. Well, that's terrifying. Ah, yes. Menacing door. You know, a save would be great. Please explain to me how I picked that up behind a grate. Just saying. Apparently the generator was supposed to be off for this. A severed hand in the toilet bowl. Well, yay! I love that. Bye, dude. Well. Actually, I needed this. Well, part of it at least. Someone explain to me what the gosh darn point I'm turning the generator off and that gosh don't. I feel like the guide I followed was just trolling. I'm not gonna lie. What was the point of turning the generator off? Oh, mother frickin'. Yeah, I hated that. My body inside. Well. Can I apparently there's another thing I can mess around with, or is it just the same one? I'm one of my curiosity is too immense. I need. Nope. Okay. Uh. 1 second. Please, no noise. The gosh darn heck am I? Am I going insane? No, but I do feel like it sometimes. Pretty sure I grabbed what I needed to grab. I'm be honest here, couldn't tell you where the frick what was the point of the turning the generator off, please? Please elaborate to me, game. I'm in the main hall basement. Okay, I was in the basement, I think. Right. 1 second. Go back inside there for a second. I was. Okay. Main hall, morgue. It would be nice to tell me specific. So I'm here. All the way down there. I can go there. Then the basement. I can get to the basement floor. No, I need to go there. So if I go down this whole hallway, I should technically get to a door, right? Fine. Why did I turn the power off? Please, game. Why did you want me to turn the power off? It would have been so much more useful. There was no reason. Do this. Seriously, I feel like the guide is just like a troll. Like 100% just a troll for that one. Where does this go out from? Okay, yes. So I can go turn the power back on because apparently I needed to turn it off for some reason. Well, that's great. Blood is splatter door. I'm not gonna open it. Well, thanks. Oh, I hate this. You know what? We're done. We're just gonna be done. We're gonna go turn the power back on and we're gonna... Where does this go? Oh, well, that's kind of useful. Okay, good to know. Okay. We gone down there, I think. I think the boiler room we went through. I don't think we've been to the boiler room yet, but I'm gonna go almost in an hour. Let's just go turn the power back on. maybe try to get to the boiler room at least, and then I think we'll just have to end it there. I don't think we've been to the boiler room yet, at least not. I don't think I've opened the door unless that's where we came from, which it might be. Yeah, it has to be, yeah. That door is how we probably could have gone, but we opened up 2 shortcuts, so we should be good, actually. Oh, yeah. From what I understand, but I think we're going to end it here, guys, because I'm kind of, not really lost, but I still, that, again, all I read was what to do to get that boss fight to start. And now we're here, and I'm like, why did it, I only read up to the point where, like, turn the power off, and I'm like, why do I need to turn the power off? Well, that's fine, we'll find out later, but we're gonna call it here, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitch if you liked me being confused because of a guide. This is Acrylic Hunter signing out. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.